Donnie McClurkin, born Donald Andrew McClurkin Jr. on November 9, 1959, in Copiague, New York, is an American gospel singer, songwriter, and pastor. Widely celebrated for his soul-stirring voice and spiritually uplifting songs, McClurkin has become a household name in gospel music. However, behind the success lies a deeply moving story of pain, loss, resilience, and faith that has shaped both the man and his ministry. Raised in Amityville, New York, in a family of 10 children, Donnie McClurkin's childhood was marred by domestic violence and substance abuse. From an early age, he witnessed chaos at home. The pain of his upbringing was intensified by a traumatic loss. At just 8 years old, Donnie's 2-year-old brother, Thomas, was tragically killed in a hit-and-run accident. The loss devastated the McClurkin family, leaving emotional scars that would linger for decades. Not long after Thomas's death, Donnie experienced another unspeakable trauma. At just 8 years old, he was sexually abused by his great-uncle. Then at age 13, he was violated again, this time by his great-uncle's son. These incidents of abuse shattered Donnie's sense of safety and ignited internal battles that would persist for years. These traumas created a spiritual and emotional turmoil that shaped his identity and outlook on life. Adding to the strain, 2 of his sisters struggled with substance abuse, further destabilizing the household. But even in the midst of this chaos, Donnie found a sanctuary, the church. Introduced to gospel music by an aunt who sang backup for gospel legend Andraé Crouch, McClurkin began singing in church choirs by age 9 and later formed the McClurkin Singers and the New York Restoration Choir. Despite a turbulent start in life, McClurkin's spiritual journey began to solidify when he became an associate minister at Marvin Winans Perfecting Church in Detroit in 1989. He served in that capacity for over a decade before being ordained and founding Perfecting Faith Church in Freeport, New York, in 2001, where he continues to serve as senior pastor. McClurkin's breakthrough in gospel music came with his self-titled debut album in 1996. Produced with the help of legends like Andraé Crouch and Mark Kibble of Take 6, the album featured the hit song "The Stand," which received critical acclaim and went gold, largely thanks to an endorsement from Oprah Winfrey. His follow-up albums, including Live in London and More, 2000, Again, 2003, Psalms, Hymns and Spiritual Songs, 2004, and We Are All One, Live in Detroit, 2008, topped Billboard's gospel charts and earned him global recognition. Songs like We Fall Down became gospel anthems, resonating with audiences across the world. Over the years, McClurkin has sold over 13 million albums worldwide. His accolades include 3 Grammy Awards, 10 Stellar Awards, 2 BET Awards, 2 Soul Train Awards, 1 Dove Award, and 1 NAACP Image Award. His performances have graced venues like the White House under Presidents George W. Bush and Bill Clinton, and he sang at the 2004 Republican National Convention. Beyond the pulpit and music stage, McClurkin expanded his reach through television and film. He appeared on shows like Good Morning America, The View, and BET Sunday Best, where he served as a judge from 2010 to 2015. He also starred in films such as The Gospel, 2005, and The Fighting Temptations, 2003, alongside Cuba Gooding Jr. In 2006, he launched The Donnie McClurkin Show, a syndicated radio program that airs in over 75 markets. His autobiography, Eternal Victim, Eternal Victor, 2001, and the documentary From Darkness to Light, The Donnie McClurkin Story, 2004, delve deep into his personal life, chronicling the traumas and triumphs that have defined his journey. One of the most controversial aspects of McClurkin's story involves his public stance on sexuality. He has attributed his past homosexual experiences to the sexual abuse he suffered as a child. In both his autobiography and public interviews, McClurkin has stated that he believes homosexuality is a choice and something that can be changed through faith and spiritual discipline. This view has ignited significant backlash, particularly from LGBTQ+ communities and their allies. Critics argue that his stance perpetuates harmful stereotypes and oversimplifies the complexities of human identity. In 2013, this controversy led to his being uninvited from a concert in Washington, D.C., commemorating the March on Washington. Despite the criticism, McClurkin has remained steadfast, citing his personal journey and spiritual convictions as the foundation of his beliefs. In 2013, McClurkin faced two monumental personal losses. First, his mother, Frances McClurkin, passed away. Frances was the emotional bedrock of the McClurkin household, a mother who endured countless challenges while raising a large family in difficult circumstances. Her support was instrumental in Donnie's early connection to the church and gospel music. Later that same year, McClurkin's father, Donald McClurkin Sr., died from complications following surgery. A hard-working construction worker who often held multiple jobs to support his large family, Donald Sr., was described by Donnie as a Superman dad. His father's death added another layer of grief to a year already marked by sorrow, yet it also reinforced the values of resilience and integrity that his father had modeled throughout his life. Donnie McClurkin's story is one of profound transformation. From a childhood filled with trauma and adversity to a life of global influence in music and ministry, McClurkin exemplifies the redemptive power of faith. His journey is not without controversy, but it is deeply human, marked by pain, healing, vulnerability, and unwavering belief. Whether through his chart-topping gospel albums, his ministry at Perfecting Faith Church, or his syndicated radio show, McClurkin continues to touch lives. His willingness to confront his past and speak openly about his struggles has made him a compelling, if sometimes divisive, figure in contemporary gospel culture. In the face of all he has endured, Donnie McClurkin remains a symbol of spiritual endurance, a voice lifted in worship, shaped by sorrow, but triumphant in testimony. If you love gospel drama and shocking revelations, don't miss my other messy video. It's even juicier. Click now and join the conversation.